Okay, hi. This is a part of an assignment that I was doing for class, and we had to do, the title of the assignment was called Faceswap. Okay. And I kind of did like some background work on this too, because it was like a wall, like it was on a wall kind of thing. I put like a little clock there. But the main thing about this, the Faceswap, is that we had to take 4 pictures of family and pets, animals. You can use animals, and do the Faceswap thing. Now there are other tutorials and things on how to do Faceswap. It's really simple, really easy. You can use blend modes on this, and layers. You have to use layers when doing a Faceswap, and you use the eraser tool. And what you do is that you go around, you put the layer that you want to put the head on, the body on, the head, and the head on the body, I say, and then you erase around it and kind of like fit in, kind of like integrate into onto the body, the head onto the body, to make it look like that it's actually on that person's body. And and this is my take on my family, and I showed it to my sister, and she got a big kick out of this. And this is her little dog, and he's on my nephew's body. I read the title. It says Albert's back from the Iditarod. That's that dog race there in Alaska. So I was just having some fun with it, and that's all this is all in fun. So, and I took my nephew's face and I put it onto a little Albert's body, my sister's dog's body, and I called that Josh's new haircut. And this is my sister on her husband's body. And I call that Patty's new look for her new job as her truck driver. Like I said, she got a kick out of it. And this is her husband, Mike, my brother-in-law. And his head is on my sister's body. And I put, Mike wants to join a rockabilly band and let his hair grow out. Yeah, so this is just something. It was fun. It was a fun assignment, and I had a wonderful time doing it. So I'll go ahead and continue on. I just want to give some close-ups of some of the work here. Let's see if I can do it here. Well, click. I can't click and hold the camera. Hold on a second. Or can I? No, I can't do that. Okay, let's try this. Can't do that without clicking. Okay, well, anyway. I'll just put it down real quick. Hold on for a second. See, that's what I get for not putting it on the... Here we go. There we go. See, now we're up close here. See? Okay. I don't know how good that is. I tried to take a picture of it, but it just has a flash on from the flash of the camera. Okay, I'm putting it down again to get in closer. It would have been easier if I'd have done this before, huh? So that's my sister close up. Okay. On to the next one here. Okay. And then here's my nephew. My poor nephew. I of course, my little family. I don't think I have one of my other nephew, Michael. Of course, he's free from being another victim of my Photoshop exploits. Yeah. Oh dear. But anyway, and then here's a little Albert, on my nephew's body with his little trapper cap on. You see? Okay. Well, hi everybody. I forgot something when I did the Faceswap demonstration. Well, it wasn't a demo. It was just showing you something I did in it. But anyway, this is my textbook for the class. It's from worth1000.com. This is put out by the guys, the group that has the website on the internet. And if you haven't checked them out, please do, because they're a great resource on doing creative things with digital entering, Photoshop, and Illustrator. So check them out. But anyway, they put out this book. I've got a human in my throat, and it's create more optical delusions, as they put it, with Adobe Photoshop. And on the front there you see like a little frog with a human smile as an example. And sorry for the light there, shiny. And yeah, and I just thought I'd show you this because it has some. This is a really nice book, and I'm sure you can purchase it online somewhere, at Amazon, where you ever like to shop, because this gives you some ideas on to do some really amazing things with Photoshop. Like if you want to retouch photographs and do do optical illusions, do this is like cast shadows. If you want to add an object inside another photograph, and add shadows to make it look like it's part of that photograph. Let's see, yeah, shady techniques here. Look at the fire hydrant in the middle of the desert. Is that pretty cool? Yeah, and there was something back here about the Faceswap. Reflections on reflections. I think this is going to be our next assignment. Doing reflections on reflections, and it tells you how to do that. And trapped in glass. That's pretty good. Trapped in glass. Okay, looking through here real quick. It's just got oodles and oodles of things. It gives you ideas. You're removing dust and scratches. That's your part of your retouching things. And just thumbing through here real quick. Photo restoration, another one. Like if you want to do, we have some old photographs, things like that. And what they did was add the I don't know if you can see that. They add the name to their little bag there that wasn't there before. Things like that. Photo restoration too. More on restoring old photographs. And distortion, perception. That's they use that a lot. They use that quite a bit. Impossible, perceptive. Yeah. There's just some of these things pretty range. Out of bounds. Yeah, if you want something to jump out at you that's coming out of the picture, that's pretty cool. Well, I haven't come up on it yet. Replacing text, if you want to replace text like a sign, like your yield sign, you want to put something else there. and does metal text. I like this. I think this is pretty cool. Like do the gold silver. Okay, I'm still looking. 3D text. Fog and smoke. Rainy days. Stormy weather. Oh, let me see. What are you? Ice storms. Do the weather. See, I have not given some people's ideas about, well, you know, there's like a lot of things that are photoshopped. That's something I need to bring up too, about what's legal and what's illegal, and about photographs. And this was something that was brought up in class, one of our discussions and papers we had to write on how far do you have to go when using Photoshop. And you know, like it was like a while back, right during the BP oil disaster, where they had Photoshop, and they did a bad job of it, photoshopping images. And so that was just part of a discussion in our class, like how far can you go when you make something legitimate. I mean, how would you use it? Like, if like a journalist, should they be allowed to point to, like, do some corrections or removing completely a background in the back of an image and that sort of thing? Well, you shouldn't remove it anyway, because that makes it less credible. But yeah, Photoshop can be a powerful tool, but you have to be careful how you use it. And if you do a crappy job, you know, I mean, you could be caught, and it can be very serious. I mean, it could really cost you your job. So it's the point of integrity and honesty. And yeah, but some of these things are just really cool. Putting your own picture on personal money. That's pretty cool. Well, if it's something that I'm looking for, and you know, when you look for it, you can't find it. But I'm just giving you a nice field trip through the book here. I think I went too far. Or did I? Or did I not? See, there's our frog friend creating the cover. So they show you how they did the frog. Oh, aging gracefully, to age a person, you know, from a young person to an older person. Alright, clowning around. This is what you do with masks. And masking, to put some mask on this boy's photo. See, he's making a funny face. And use these different masks, and put different types of masks on him. I found that pretty cool. And do like the Wicked Witch, you know. This is using the liquify tool under the filter menu. This how this was done, to use the liquify tool. Doing tattoos, selecting fur, losing your head, oh my goodness. Ghosting, doing ghosts. And on a lot of the photos too, you know, it's questionable if they're actually ghost-like pictures. I mean, you can even do this imaging of ghosts. Creating motion. Oh, I think about practically gone, losing your head again. Animal dress up. Now, I always thought this was cute. Now, they took an animal picture of a puppy and changed the baby picture and made the little puppy. Now, this is, I think, is the toughest. And if I get a chance, that I'm going to try it and try to do a little tutorial of it. And a natural hybrid, putting a dog's head on the bird's body, and with the giraffe and the zebra. And creating your own illusion. Now, I think this is pretty cool too. this is you use this quite a bit with layers and things. Most of the work that you do in Photoshop are your layers. I mean, that's the I think that's the biggest thing that you use in Photoshop is the layers. And the cutting things apart. This is where they used like the man's legs and the man's body, and to doing this, and they used like the old cattle and things. And like I say, you just piece together different photographs and things like that into a background, and use your shadows. And this is pretty long here. Okay, I think I passed that up. But I'm kind of getting over time here. Okay, this is how to do water droplets, dripping candles. Oh, here we go. It says how not to do a face swap. Okay, and it says what you do for its face swap. You have to have like two sources. Okay, two pictures of a person that you're going to use. Okay, here's the one photograph, and here's the other of the girl they used. Sorry, I got too close here. See that? And okay, what you do is, what they did is they took the head of the guy here, okay, and then they lined it up to make a match over the girl's face, the girl's body. And basically what they did here, see, they have like the big face and then the bent face. I think they had it like switched, turned around the other way. But I think this was basically what they've did was when you do a face swap, you adjust your face size, and then you set your transparency of the face to about 50%. And at 50% transparency, if it's possible, compare the face scale to the face on the underlying head that's underneath, and use the eyes and the jawline as a guide to scale that face over the underlying face. And like I said, he went extremes with the different types of angles and all, and he goes into doing like the mutant, called the mutant face, you know, where he where he says he doesn't advise mixing and matching eyes, the nose and the mouth, and I think that's all he says about that. And then he goes into like an ET face. So when the face is scaled correctly, the head angle is correct, but the face is sitting too far forward on the head. It's kind of like an ET. If you find yourself doing a lot of cloning between the ears and the eyes, there is a good chance that you're going to end up with an ET head. He sets the face transparency to 50% and uses the eyes and jaws line as a guide to align the images. And this is his final example here. So that's what I wanted to show you on that. I think that was all. Displacement is a pretty cool one too. If you've ever done displacement, like do the crinkle bag here, what they showed here, that's pretty cool. And they also have that in there, how to do that as well. And I think there's just so much, and I think I'm running out of time here. Because this was just an add-on to what I was showing earlier and all, so this should be good. I'm still flipping around in here. For like different, there's like a how to use the healing brush, art history brush, blending, lots of blending styles in here, how to use the blending tools, replacing text, see that? Okay. Adding texture, layer mask. Like I said, you use like a majority of your masks in Photoshop, and blending modes, different curves, or how to use curves, brightness and contrast, which is important. Selections. See, all kinds of things. Look at that. I just think it's pretty cool, stepping out of the photograph. And yeah, more on layers. Lots of layers about layers. Okay, well, that's it. Yeah, I've got to go, because yeah, I've got a paper route I need to do tonight. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. It's pretty neat. Because yeah, this is one of the books that I recommend. So y'all take care, and God bless you all. Jesus loves you. Give your life to Jesus today. Thomas Short. He loves you, and love you too. You take care now. Bye bye.